We are anonymous, we are legion, we do not forgive and we don't forget. Make sure you follow the Maas&Staple podcast on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel as well.
Hey guys, welcome to the Maas&Staple podcast. Today we got that little hacker here. We're doing the anonymous we're talking about. So anonymous, what exactly are your motives and what's your thoughts on this podcast?
We are anonymous. Everyone can join anonymous, and just all we need is a private VPN to join us.
Private VPN?
Yep. I'm not sure it works, but we can't tell you. You've got to figure out yourself. Because we are anonymous and we try to keep things anonymous. But behind one of these masks, right, there's an idea, and ideas are bulletproof.
That's very true. Like, you can't destroy an idea. You know, if someone creates an idea or a subject, there will always be followers, you know, in that idea.
We know all about you, Stephen.
Okay.
Your dark side, everything. We know everything about you, and also that Michael Maas that just goes on rants. He's gone on 3 rants now. Or 3 rants.
Oh yeah, you're right.
About Disney.
Yeah, you're right. It is 3.
We know everything about you. Wife of Dude 34.
Good.
StaplePodcast on YouTube and Twitch.
Are you gonna hack me tomorrow then?
Oh yes, I will.
Stream? Okay.
Yes, we will. Not me. We will. Anonymous will.
Okay, the whole group will attack.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
We'll get into all your credit card details, everything. Even that scumbag Michael Maas.
What's the reason for hacking us then? You guys always have a reason?
Because we don't believe in your beliefs, and we will get you for it.
So just because you don't believe in our beliefs?
Yeah, especially that Michael Maas, otherwise known as Maas Productions on YouTube. We do not believe in anything that he says about we have to say about Disney, so we will take it down.
Alright, sure. Alright, no worries. We'll today we also wanted to talk about, you know, what you guys have done, the hacks you have done. So yeah, shall we go through that, or?
Don't ask me, Stephen. You know the answers. You've looked it up on the internet. We've seen on your Google search last night. Don't ask me. Talk about it right now.
Alright, sure. Okay, so the first hack I want to talk about is the YouTube porn day. Now, there was one day on YouTube where basically porn was uploaded to the site. Just for one day though, and a 12-year-old kid saw it and said, what the fuck is this? Like, he was just going through it. So yeah, it was just really random, really over the place. Lots of dark things on that day. But what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to look at what I sent. Trying to find it.
So Anonymous has told me that Stephen actually, in fact, oh yeah, I'm back. I was taking.
Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah, I know. I think Anonymous took me out, and they took out one of my cameras as well. So I have to go and fix that up. Anyway, so what Stephen's talking about is a porn scenario that happened on YouTube. So read about it. There's a 12-year-old boy. The way that YouTube caught onto it was a 12-year-old said on a comment section below, yeah, guys, if you've got any criticism about our podcast, let us know in the description below. Otherwise Anonymous will hack us.
Okay, so sorry, I'll go more about it. I was on January 6th, 2010, right? This is a while ago.
Yeah,
wow. In response to YouTube suspending the account of an anonymous member who uploaded music videos to his channel, Anonymous encouraged all of the users to create fake user accounts, create videos containing a mixture of porn and safe for work images.
Wow.
You know what safe for work images are?
No, I don't know.
Not safe for work images?
No, what is that? That wasn't involved, Steve.
It's just porn stars, naked people.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, on YouTube.
That's really interesting, actually. Would like Lisa Ann be on there? And
Oh, probably. Alexis Texas, you know, all those stars.
Angela White. Riley, what was her name? What's
Riley Reid.
Is that Adam's favorite one?
No, Sasha Grey.
Sasha Grey. She's actually a Twitch streamer now. We will put the description and the link below of Adam Taylor and also Supercharger 35.
Supercharge.
Yes, Supercharge. Sorry. That's Ralph Tolentino, who's also been a little bit of the part of the podcast, and Pillarist as well, who's been making a few bits of music and all that.
And criticism, he's been
he's been helping us out with that as well.
Yeah,
so we really appreciate the comments below and the criticism. So make sure you like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, ring that ding bell.
All right.
We get hacked by Anonymous.
There was something else with this. It says there's no telling how successful it was. The attack, the YouTube porn day.
Okay, yeah.
But with the thing with the BBC is that one 12-year-old who viewed one of the videos and responded, "I'm 12 years old, and what the fuck is this?" That's what he said. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So, just to let you guys know out there, porn was on YouTube for one day. I swear before I've seen thumbnails of porn stars before.
Yeah.
Like, it just randomly pop up, like, you know, their history and shit. I don't know why I
wish I was watching YouTube back then. In 2005.
All right, here's another one.
Oh, we got another one, Steve.
Go through.
Fucking oath.
Operation Payback, 2010 as well.
Well, wow.
They're really trying to kill people in 2010. The victims here were Visa, MasterCard, Amazon, and PayPal, and Post Finance. When the US government demanded that WikiLeaks stop releasing top secret diplomatic cables to the public, a number of companies that supported WikiLeaks in the past turned against the website by freezing the accounts and shutting down the site's servers. Anonymous decided to step in on behalf of Julian Assange's cause and declared war on Visa, MasterCard, PayPal for refusing to do business with WikiLeaks. On December 8, 2010, both Visa's and MasterCard sites were taken down by the group. Wow, that's a fucking crazy one, mate.
Yeah, that sounds pretty hectic there.
You got any hacks that you looked up from them?
I've looked up a few. Just let you know a bit more about Anonymous. They were founded in 2003, and their motto is "We are Anonymous." So they're really just amazing what they can do with technology these days and how much they can hack. But one of them I've got is down here is the Project Chanology. So that's the science of
Scientology.
Scientology, yeah.
Yeah.
The Church of Scientology, sorry. So Anonymous first became associated with the hacktivism in 2008 following a series of actions against the Church of Scientology. 2008, January 15, Gossip Block Jokwa posted a video which celebrates which celebrities Scientologist Tom Cruise had religion with. In response to the case of the letter and violation.
What year was this again?
2008.
Wow. Okay. Yep. Go on.
Yeah, pretty much they hacked the Church of Scientology, and they're that's all I've got really to say about that.
And they hacked them because they were trying to. What were they trying to do?
Oh, I've got no idea.
There must be a reason, right?
Just kind of read it very quickly.
Okay.
For the good of the follower. Oh, yeah. So they hacked it because of the
way they were treating the celebrities.
How they're trading. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So then the next one was the shooting of Michael Brown.
Michael Brown.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. Oh,
I don't know who that is either.
I know who he. So in the wake of the fatal police shooting of an unmanned African-American Michael Brown in Ferguson, Mr. Troy, Operation Ferguson, the hacktivist organization that claimed to be associated with Anonymous, So pretty much they hacked the I think these police
Police networks.
yeah, the
they
police
hacked in.
yeah, to find out who was guilty and to see how much that a police officer has killed or whatever before. And same thing, they did it back. They've actually done it in 2020 again with the death of George Floyd.
Did they hack this year?
Yeah, they've hacked as well.
Wow.
Yeah, they've come back from the dead virtually. They've done 3 hacks this year so far, and one of them had to be. I wish they did a hack on COVID-19. Fuck that.
Or make a disease disappear somehow.
Like they'll find out from the Chinese who actually made it.
Oh, right. Yeah, that would be good. Then we can have the truth.
The truth, yeah. And Anonymous, if you're listening, please make sure that you try and find out who made this COVID-19. If it came from a bat, a laboratory, or if it, I don't know. I think it's a biological weapon, really.
Yeah, no
China.
shit. It's definitely a weapon.
Yeah. Because there's I've talked about in a previous episode why you guys should kind of hack, bring it back together and all that. Well, why you guys should hack it virtually. If you're following our other episode, I forgot what episode it was actually. Where we talked about COVID-19. Oh, episode 6.
That was 6.
Yeah, 6. Yeah. Have a look at. We think it's a biological weapon. So
Operation Titstorm.
Titstorm, okay.
Is that the one on your thing, or do you have that one?
No, I don't actually.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I'll quickly talk about it. February 10th, 2010. Guess who the victim is? Australian government.
Oh, of course, the Australian government.
The Australian government.
The Australian
mate.
government.
Anonymous is for the people, Michael.
Really?
All the people.
Mm.
Even the ones that like watching porn featuring small-breasted women. Of course, this is another porn one. Fuck's sake.
Porn, yeah,
I'm choosing the wrong ones here.
Yeah.
In response to the Australian government passing a legislation that would block... Oh, that's right. They were trying to block porn everywhere. Fuck
Yeah, I think
government.
so, yeah.
Block porn featuring female ejaculation and women who looked underage due to their lack of... Okay, that's kind of... Okay. I kind of see why they will want to block that. That's...
Yeah.
Okay. And then shut down the Australian Parliament House. Oh, they shut down the Australian Parliament House in response and almost took down the Department of Communications website that same night.
I think I've heard about that a little bit, yeah.
That was back when Tony Abbott was in office,
Yeah,
I think.
I'm not 100% sure on that. What year was it again, sorry?
2010. I don't know if he was in
And
office
there
then.
might have been Kevin Rudd or Tony Abbott. One of those two, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Tony, but...
Yeah, have to be Tony.
What's one you got? Another one?
Operation KKK. I'm not going to say their name because of the Lives Matter type of thing. But in 28th of October 2015, Anonymous announced that they would reveal 1,000 member names of the KKK. Of the group of like the people that were part of this organization. Why would you say it's an organization or?
I'd say it's a cult. So I guess
cult. Yeah, cult. Yeah,
it's more of a cult following type thing. Like,
yeah. So they on November the 2nd, a list of 57 phone numbers and 23 email addresses were released. Of the members of the KKK, and they were brought to the media's attention. Yes, and they tweeted that on Operation @Operation_KKK of part of their group to announce the people that were part of that organization. Cult.
hack. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, cult.
Yeah.
Cult. I found that quite interesting, actually. Them actually revealing their names and all that. I think it was a good thing that they actually did that.
Oh yeah, for sure. No.
Yeah. Was plenty that they've done, really. They've just go look for the other one. Oh yeah, 2012 Cleveland police shooting incident. So in December 2012, Cleveland police fired 137 rounds at a car, killing 2 people that were inside it. That sounds like a bit like the Sydney siege.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like the
type thing.
the Lean Cafe. Like no one had a chance in that bloody building. Nobody fired, so was shot.
Oh yeah, and the amount of they threw tear gas as well, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they
to try
well
to
they
get him in
they
there.
shot an innocent they shot one of the hostages. The hostages.
In the was it in the shoulder, or did they actually kill him?
Kill him.
They actually killed
Yeah,
him.
like so.
Okay, that's a bit fucked.
So Tory was the manager of the
Place.
place. He was shot dead by the I forgot his name now. The terrorist. Well, no, it wasn't a terrorist because no one claimed that he was. They actually didn't want him to be a terrorist because he didn't pass their expectations. Well, yeah, they've got expectations. These ISIS, Islamic State,
Right.
terrorists,
So
yeah.
you got to be at a certain killing level.
Yeah, got to be a killing level. Yeah, so
okay.
yeah, so they weren't up to that standard. Anyway, he was shot to Tory dead, virtually, and then the police came in and shot him, but like the terrorist guy wasn't really a terrorist, but activist I would call him, and the one of the hostages inside the building. So that technically the police killed 2 people. They did more damage than the actual guy did.
I feel like with these people, I guess like I guess in a situation like that, you might have to shoot the guy responsible.
Yeah. Anyway, so back to this 2012 Cleveland police shooting. 2013 was released personal information of the officers involved. 12 officers were then fired from the police for shooting criminal charges and being considered a grand jury. So the fines were whatever was caused for them to get was part of the jury to be resolved.
Okay.
The jury decision, pretty much. That's what I mean. Yeah.
So what happened in it then? What was the decision?
I don't know.
That was it.
Yeah,
that's
couldn't find more information.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think we'll I think we'll go to our next segment soon.
I was going to say another one, but yeah,
I don't think
running out of time.
Yeah, running out of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So we'll catch you guys in the next segment.
All right, bye-bye. See ya. Maas&Staple.
Maas&Staple. So wait, we should do it again. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Maas&Staple.
Welcome back to our episode. We've got Stephen here in the left hand.
G'day, mates. How's it
And
going?
I'm
We
on the
got
right.
Mike here.
So today we're talking about the anonymous group, what the hacks have done, and so I'll start off first. Sorry, Stephen.
That's all good.
But yeah, we've got Operation Anti-Security. Pretty much what they did was they were targeting governments all around the world. That's including Australia, Tanzania, Brazil, Zimbabwe, and Turkey. And they released a 2-page PDF allegedly taken from NATO in July 21st. I'm not sure the year. I've just done a quick research, but this is quite interesting because they've targeted countries that, pretty much Australia in this, like we were talking about before. So then we've got Operation North Korea.
North Korea,
yeah. Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
Yep. So April the 2nd, 2013. I'm going to read this bit off the iPad here because I'm not 100% sure. So a professional IT webcam webzine, BGR, carried out an article stating the hacker group Anonymous has hacked Operation Free Korea. So they pretty much they calls for controversial leader Kim Jong-un to resign, install a free democracy, and abandon the nuclear what's another word for it? Abandon the nuclear operations.
Yeah, but he's still doing that, right?
Yeah, he's still doing it. Yeah. But obviously they don't take much notice of Anonymous. But Anonymous will fuck them up in
the future, you reckon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, any country can fuck them up, really. They've only So Anonymous claimed they've stolen all of 15,000 user passwords in the cyber warfare. And pretty much a few days later, Anonymous also claimed that that the main website that they've hacked, the Twitter page is presenting the website, so they've posted on Twitter and Flickr pages. So
What's
this is
Flickr?
I'm not sure actually what Flickr is really.
Yeah, sounds weird, whatever it is.
Oh well, I think it's actually like a Facebook type thing.
But
I'm not 100%. It's
more niche though.
yeah,
Is
it's
it?
a
Like
lot lower one, like social media. Yeah.
Ah,
I've heard of Flickr. I think it's might even be like a pitch, like you put your pictures online.
Oh, it's like
so that other
Pinterest.
people can, yeah, like Pinterest. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I think that's what it's about. And anyway, then a picture was posted on on that Thursday of North's Flickr site. Shows Kim's face with a pig like snout and a drawing of Mickey Mouse on his chest. Underneath that reads, "Threatening
funny.
world peace with ICBM's nuclear and weapons, wasting money while he's money to survive to strive to death," pretty much. So
yeah.
yeah, well, the things that these anonymous people do, like just to get back at North Korea, Operation Korea.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So Stephen, you got any more about?
Yeah, I've got Operation Sony. This is in 2011, April 2nd.
Oh yeah, we're both going to talk about this, weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to briefly talk about it, and we'll, I guess, next segment or something, we'll go more in depth. But yeah, let's just go through it now.
Yeah, well, no, we'll talk about it now.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
April 2nd, 2011. That was the day I turned on my PS3. I pop in a disc. I play a game for an hour, and fucking hell, the whole network is down. I'm screaming. I'm like, what is going on? I restart modem 4 or 5 times. The world is spinning, you know. All gamers everywhere are like, fuck, what do I do now? So that's what happened with that one.
Whoa.
What?
So every gamer, like hardcore gamer, like Stephen was back in 2000, wherever it was.
11.
11, yeah. Well, they're all got, there's this disorder that all these, well, most of these gamers have got. And it's
Disorder? Like
yeah,
what?
it's actually a disorder. I read it on Today Tonight.
What is?
They've done articles on chat.
What's a disorder, sorry?
Oh, you have sleeping problems, you have troubles eating, and having like all these problems.
If you play too much, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw this one kid playing Fortnite, and he hadn't got off the bed in a week. Like he just shat in his pants and like did a piss in his pants as well. And his parents were actually giving him a nappy.
What's the parents doing then? Like
nothing, because they couldn't get him off, because every time they take the remote controller from you, lose his shit.
Well, why don't they unplug it?
Oh, well, he'd still lose his shit at him.
Well, if I was the parent, I would still do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, well, you've got a gaming addiction as well. Anyway,
Not really.
Well, I used to, and yeah. Anyway, so like, I don't know what's up with these parents these days, letting their kids get away with shit. But come on, fucking get your shit together. Anonymous, you need to hack these fucking parents that do this shit. It's getting fucking annoying. It's pissing me off.
Also, I just want to state the reason why Anonymous hacked. Basically, this guy, George Hortz, I think he's...
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're back onto Sony, aren't we?
George Hotz. Yeah, George Hotz.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened was, you know, jailbreaking? How
Yeah,
you can jailbreak
jailbreak,
iPhone.
Yeah.
Basically, he unlocked the potential of the console, and he released the first ever jailbreak code, which means you can get free games, free music, everything on the console. Obviously, Sony was hesitant, and they banned him. In response, Anonymous said, "You aren't safe, Sony. You can't hide anymore. We're fucking gonna get ya." And that's exactly what happened roughly a week or two after it happened. So, fucking crazy.
Wow, yeah. This is actually very serious stuff, like Sony doing that, threatening someone to release the jailbreak code.
Well,
didn't release
it's more of a program, but yeah.
Yeah,
it's
no,
pretty
then,
awesome.
well, people should be able to, they should be able to do whatever they want to their devices, really, if they want to jailbreak it.
Oh, it's pirating and that. I kind of get Sony.
So Sony could just shut it down, really.
If they wanted to, they could just shut the whole thing down instead of deleting and banning him for life. I think that's the nail in the coffin. That's what got Anonymous to react.
Yeah, react. I don't blame Anonymous on this one, really. They're just doing it because they believe what's right, type of thing. They want everything to be cut even, pretty much, and like have things for free for them, rather than people paying for shit all the time. Well, okay, there's a point where it goes to copyright reasons and all this kind of carry on about like, is it? But if they're getting games like, I don't know, games that made in 1920s video games, like they should be able to have the right to be able to have those games for free and all that type of stuff.
So you think it's okay as long as it's not modern games that are out now?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, look what Epic Games does. They give away GTA 5 for free.
Well, yeah, games like that should be free. Well, at a certain point. But
yeah. Well, when did GTA 5 come out?
2013.
Yeah, they needed to hurry up and make a new game. It's been fucking 2020.
I know, it's taken forever. Where is GTA 6?
Where's GTA 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the reason why we need, like, okay, I can understand why that's free now, like that game, because it's way too old, you know? They should be coming out with GTA 5 GTA 6. I'm used to saying because it's been out too long.
Used to saying 5.
Yeah, because everyone's used to saying 5. You know. Yeah, so that's the reason why. So I can understand with Anonymous hacking some stuff times, but then Sony is also a really bad company as well. What they've done to people as well.
Yeah, they some of the ponies and the fanboys on Facebook and that. They suck their dick and they defend them to no end. Like, Sony are a good company and Microsoft, but sometimes they go too far.
Yeah, that's correct.
You got to call them out when they do that.
Yeah,
so,
and that's what Anonymous has done.
Yeah,
they've caught them out. Next, you got to hack Samsung, you've already done Facebook. Apple.
Hack Twitter again.
Yeah, hack Twitter again, and also hacked Facebook as well. That'd be pretty funny. Don't hack Snapchat because you'll see all the things that someone posts on there. I don't want them getting released. Anyway, all
right, I'm gonna go on to another one.
Yeah, what's this?
This one is Anonymous takes down HB Gary Barr. Was that the one you did? I don't know.
No, I don't think I've got that.
Okay, February 6th, 2011. Wow, they were so active, 2010, 2013, weren't they?
Yeah, they were quite active.
So active back then.
Well, that's what activists are.
After claiming to have infiltrated Anonymous, HB Gary Barr and its CEO, Aaron Barr, got hit with one of the hacker group's strongest attacks to date. Anonymous first took over the homage of the security company and replaced it with the above letter, which read in part, "You brought this upon yourself. You tried to bite at the Anonymous hand. Now the hand is bitch slapping you in the face." Oh yeah. The group went on. Okay, that's all I had for that one.
Yeah, no, wow, that's quite powerful just to get one person.
Yeah, and the CEO as well. The company and the CEO guy. There's another one that I have here somewhere. Hold up.
I'll add to my one if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Looking up your one.
Yeah.
So in August 2011, Operation Facebook. This was going to come up one stage in the podcast or not. Someone created an account on Twitter that named Opt Facebook and announced the Operation Facebook. According to the links and the post, Anonymous are going to take down Facebook on the 5th of November 2011. Something funny about that. Do you remember the 5th of November?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So the date, November the 5th, believes is
Guy Fawkes, right?
Yeah, Guy Fawkes back in early 1600s.
Yeah, 16, 1700s around there.
To take down Parliament, and that's quite a figurative number actually. And date. It's believed to be. I forgot the word for it. Anyway, to presents the right way. I think V for Vendetta, the movie that came out.
Yep, that's
where the character
correct.
V conducts his most major plans on the 5th of November in memory of the Guy Fawkes. He was actually going to blow up Parliament House in England, like they did. But the operation isn't a surely anonymous one. There's an earlier Facebook that was abandoned, and the current plan was to communication channels previously used. In the plan, it does not appear to be supported by the majority of the anonymous group Operation Facebook. Against the popular belief, never showed any signs of itself, and Facebook continued to run after the supposed Operation Facebook was to begin. On that day, Anonymous tweeted that they never announced Operation Facebook, and this was just some guy's idea of a joke. So
they didn't even hack it then.
They didn't even hack it, yeah, because
he was hyping people up.
Yeah, for this 5th of November, yeah.
Right.
Because
I remember that, yeah.
Because you remember a while ago. Guy Fawkes, they were shot dead before the explosions happened. They found it. One security guard found it.
That's right. Yeah.
Same thing happened with V for Vendetta. The same thing happened. So I think this is where they're going with this as well, Operation Facebook. So they were announcing it and all that. They were going to hack them, but just didn't hack them down to the ground.
Yeah, just didn't do it.
That Zuckerberg deserves.
That alien demon looking guy, he looks so weird, like in the face.
I'm not sure what he looks like. I don't see many photos of him. Don't really want to.
Anyway, I want to do.
Anyway, none of us could actually hack into his probably porn channel or something like that and see what he's been looking up.
Most likely, yeah, they probably
alien porn.
They probably have reptilian.
Yeah, the Queen.
Anyway,
that's.
I just want to quickly do one before we end here.
You can go for your life.
Yeah, the Westboro Baptist Church is notoriously hateful and intolerant. Anonymous successfully took down the Westboro Baptist Church website in February 2011 in protest. This is when a lot of people were protesting and saying stuff, shit like God hates divorce, God hates adultery, you're going to hell. These people protesting, these crazy people who believe in the church. So basically what Anonymous did was, they took him down for the hateful and trying to push an agenda. Now, does that sound familiar to today's climate? What people are trying to do every week, every day now, trying to push their agenda down our throats.
Yeah, hashtag me too.
When all we want to do is just have a good time.
Yeah, we just want to live on life. Just leave us alone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, us men, we haven't really done anything. Well, okay, there are the men that do something wrong, and there's also the men that just want to live in life normal without being vegan or hashtag me too type of thing, like an Instagram model photographer or something like well, not a model, but like a photographer. Not a professional paid one, but like the husband or the boyfriend. This shit for the following of the gram,
Yeah. Or the ass shots and shit that they get on the Insta.
Yeah, I've just locked my mic, kicked it. Anyway, I'm sick of these everyday lives of these things happening, of the venomous and happening. Like today, I remember
the vegans as well.
Yeah, I was talking to someone today. I said, "Why don't you get a male cat? Because there's a dog, female dog, and then there's 2 female cats in this household."
Oh no, here we go. Yeah.
And the reply I got back was they don't like males. I'm thinking, shit, fuck, like.
What's happening to the world?
There's a guy that lives in this house. Like, I feel so sorry. His whole life is about venomous and hashtag me too. But anyway, yeah. So just society these days is really fucked up. To be honest with you, like,
yeah, 10 years ago it was in a good place. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened either. I think just our Generation Z or whatever it is,
our new generation is ruining things.
Yeah, ruining things.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get back to that in a minute. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, ring that notification button, and make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and our gram page, Instagram. Yeah, so we're getting with the hipsters and the young ones these days. We're saying the gram. Yeah, the gram.
And the chirp Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hello and welcome back to the Maas&Staple podcast.
Yes,
so we've got Steve-O Staple.
Hello everyone. Hello.
And he hasn't put his headset on yet. and I'm Michael. Michael Maas. So tonight we have actually been hacked by Anonymous. So all things are going to be happening. So what I believe,
so if you hear like a glitch noise, that's just Anonymous trying to hack in.
Yep, and if you can count how many times we've been glitched tonight, on this episode, put it down in the comments section below.
Yeah, let us know how many glitch noises are there.
Yeah, and you might get something out of it as well. So Operation BART, B-A-R-T, not the Bart Simpsons, but in August 2011, a Bay Area rapid transit shut down the cells. So they shut down the cell phones and disconnected protesters from assembling in response to a police shooting.
Really?
Yes. As well as the shooting itself, Anonymous sent out a mass email and fax bomb to BART personnel and organized multiple
what
mass
does BART stand for?
Bay Area Rapid Transit.
Okay, yep.
And organized multiple mass physical protests in the network's civil center station. Anonymous also hacked the BART website and announcing the personal information of 102 BART police officers, as well as the count and information of about 2,000 customers. That's astounding numbers right there, like just to release the information.
2,000 customers.
Yeah, 2,000. Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And also the next one I've got to. I don't know. Do you want to talk about any more? Stephen,
I'll go one.
Yeah, go one more. Yep.
Okay, this one is Anonymous released user information from a major hacking forum in February 2011. And security firm Mandiant was able to use this data to link the Chinese military to cyber attacking against the US in 2011. So this tells you the Chinese is trying to attack, American, Australian. They're trying to get in our networks. They're trying to invade our borders at one point, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the US came over to Australia to do a training session on how to use machinery, weaponry, how to fire their drones, their aircraft, and all that. Blah 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 blah. And anyway, guess who was on the coast of Australia when it happened? You've got it, Stephen. The Chinese.
Yeah, it was in Darwin, wasn't it?
No, Queensland.
Oh, it's Queensland.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So this shit is actually happening. They've sent 2,000 people to India, and I've only found out the other day the Chinese have shot 22 Indian people.
Why?
So for many years they've been fighting over these borders and all that. And the Chinese this year have so far shot 22 Indian soldiers over this war against the borders of...
so you reckon there is going to be like a mini war?
There could be a war happening.
Few years.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the statistics of what happened is there was Olympics cancelled.
Yeah.
There was a pandemic that was released, and all at these stages of time, the years exact of what happened, 1900s.
Yeah, it's every 100 years or whatever.
It's happening again.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In this scenario, so there's something very suspicious about this. It's either like the Spanish flu was caused to get rid of the Spanish soldiers, but it spread all around the world. And this is what happened with COVID-19. I think this is Donald Trump calls it the Chinese flu, and he's not wrong.
Virus.
Yeah, or something like that. But
right, yeah.
I think it is to try and get rid of people's populations, so they've got less soldiers to fight for their country.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell my some other people I know. Like it's to get rid of some population. Like maybe it is just the armies or whatever, but it's definitely like a ploy because the Chinese, they already control a lot of the world. It's like how much more greedy do you need to be?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And killing innocent lives is not a funny thing to be doing. It's quite a serious matter.
Oh yeah.
These hundreds of millions of people getting killed, and each day in America, 1,000 people are dying. In Victoria,
every day, is it?
Yeah, in Victoria now, they're getting double digits now of how many people are dying each day.
Yeah, I also heard that rumor that every time someone dies, they write it down as COVID. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is another conspiracy theory. I don't know. I'm not going to really comment too much on it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to state it.
Yeah, no, makes perfect sense. Yeah, not just why are we trying to kill each other? Why can't we just live a happy life, without these protesters are going on about? Okay, I can understand you have someone who was shot. Well,
It's so off topic.
yeah,
but go on.
strangled to death. But no, we were talking about it before.
Okay, it's a little on topic.
George
Right.
Floyd. He was strangled to death by a police officer. He said to the police officer, "I can't breathe," something like that.
Yeah, and he put his knee on his neck.
Yeah, knee on the neck. Yeah,
Pretty sure it was.
and Anonymous have actually hacked him. The killing of George Floyd, hacked the police officers and all that, and 12 of them were caught. So these things do relate type of thing of like these protests are going on, like these Black Lives Matter. People started protesting, and look what happened. COVID-19 came
I feel
back
like
again.
I feel like I'm not trying to offend anyone, but I feel like the BLM stuff, it started at a weird time, because when you think about it, why start it during a pandemic?
Yeah, why start? Yeah,
It's like there's some interior motive, like someone's trying to get more people sick around the world.
I reckon that could be it. Yeah, that could be interesting.
Like, yeah. Anyway, do you have any more?
No, that's actually a conspiracy right there. Actually,
it's just something I've kind of just thought just then.
Yeah, no, I can fully see that now happening.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it must be like some sort of thing going around just to try and kill more and more people off. It makes sense now because it happens every 100 years, and just happened to be at the same time that George Floyd, who happened to also have coronavirus as well, apparently.
Did he?
Yeah, apparently.
Why didn't the police officers get it?
Not sure. Anyway, yeah, so all these things are happening at a funny time, and I think it's just to kill off more and more people.
Yeah, exactly. I
The
agree.
world was up to around about 12 billion people, I think, 11 billion people, something like that, and they've got to get rid of. It's just too much people.
So you also think like the masses can overthrow some of these governments?
No, not me.
decisions
I'm not
as
the
well,
not the Mars, but
yeah.
yeah, but I think it's got something to might have something to do with Illuminati, might have something to do with the government. Could have a lot of factors in
There's
this.
no way that we can
Yeah.
know. You know, we're just spouting, our thoughts.
Yeah.
So don't get offended in the comments. It's free speech.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Freedom of speech in the Constitution. I think it's 12C, 12D. I'm not 100% sure.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, it's something like that. Those numbers are something like the Constitution of freedom of speech here in Australia.
What other
You're
things?
talking about that. Anonymous, you also got to hack Clive Palmer as well.
And do what to him?
I don't know, just try and see how much debt that he owes people. Because he's on a lot of fraud charges at the moment.
Yeah,
he's got about 10 of against him.
There's a lot of people defending him, saying that this drug hydroxide, whatever it's called. There's a lot of people are saying that it heals people, that heals corona. All these conspiracy people.
Yeah,
but
Indian Slum came up with that theory.
Apparently, it's like really. Apparently, it's like bleach. It can kill you if you if you do it wrong or something. I don't know, but basically. Also with Clive Palmer, he's done a lot of criminal things apparently outside the...
Yeah.
So, yeah, people supporting the guy, I mean, who are you going to trust? Mark might just be propaganda too, but in my opinion, like, he's a straight, fair Aussie. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's all about
the... He feels more genuine.
Yeah, he's... I'm sorry for interrupting you
That's
there.
all right. All good.
Yeah, Mark McGowan is like Anonymous. He is about the people. He's also like Elon Musk as well.
Yeah, man.
He's all about the people, and he he wants the truth. He's doing it for the WA police of WA people. Sorry, fucking hell.
WA police.
I'm off guard. I know.
Another conspiracy. He's doing it for the police.
No, sorry, no, fucked here. Anyway, yeah, so he's doing it for the WA public here at the moment. He's all about the people, just like Anonymous, just like Elon Musk, all about the people and the public of
of the country.
Yeah, he's doing it for West Australia, but also sending out aid to the Victorians who are also in this bit of a sticky situation of COVID-19 as well. So he's doing the good thing by the people of Australia and mostly WA.
For sure. All right. Any other hacks that you've got down?
I've got a few here, but I don't feel like reading them out type of thing. Operation ISIS. Okay.
Now you feel like reading it out. Okay.
Yeah, ISIS.
All right, sure. Yep.
In the early days of the Red Cult under the bandana of the Anonymous began...
what year was this? Sorry.
Fuck no, 2015.
Oh, this was on the news. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, go
Yeah, I
on.
think it was actually. Yeah, I remember it actually
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
I remember
Anonymous
it
began
too.
a hacked so-called Islamic State social media accounts and the eternal base of recruitment drives, and apparently destroying months of recruitment work, and released a statement saying, okay, I'm going to read this off my iPad at the moment. Yeah. ISIS, we will hunt you. We will take your sites, your accounts, emails, and expose you. From now on, no safe place for you online. You will be treated like a virus, and you are the cure. And we are the cure. We own the internet.
Yeah, ISIS is the cure.
Yeah, fucking idiot. I'm reading it wrong.
Yeah, that's
It's
all
right in
good.
front of me.
That's all good. Yeah,
Dyslexic I am.
that's all right.
We are anonymous. We are a Logian. We do not forgive and we do not forget. Expect us. This is quite well out there saying, isn't it? Really, like
Yeah,
they're
very
really
out there.
targeting him.
Yeah.
You know, I think this is a good thing about Anonymous. They're doing it to protect. Well, I know Islamic State. They've got their thing behind them saying like,
Yeah.
okay, George W. Bush did this, did that to us, and all that. Okay, I can understand that they're killing innocent people and all that. But at the same time, they've taken it a bit too far, and
Who ISIS?
ISIS, yeah, and they've
well, ISIS is. That's the problem.
yeah,
You don't give weapons to a group of people and fight in a war and think that they won't turn their back on you
yeah, that's true, yeah,
as well.
yeah. And so what's well, they've taken over countries, ISIS have, but the Americans, the Australians, and like blah 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 countries have worked together to try and get the blame back again, which they've done quite well. And a lot of refugees have actually fled their countries back to Australia or to European country, like to Germany and all that. They've to hide from the Islamic States, and they've even tried to take over Turkey, but they didn't win that.
Yeah, but aren't Turkey
Yeah.
like neutral? when it
Yeah, they're
comes to
neutral, yeah.
things? So how does that work?
I'm not sure how it's all working at the
Yeah.
moment, but I think they've taken the back type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Islamic. Yeah. I'm glad Anonymous did this actually, like him hacking. Them hacking ISIS. Because okay, well, the Americans did something bad to them, but they went a bit too far on it. So Anonymous
Way
went,
too far.
yeah, way
Fucking
too
hell.
far. Yeah, no, a
Killing,
bit,
killing shit ton of people.
yeah, innocent people. Okay, no, we all know the WikiLeaks was linked by Anonymous and Australians' own Julian Assange. The WikiLeaks was hacked. Well, they hacked it and showed images and videos of innocent children, women, all that.
Yeah.
Probably transgender people in there as well. No, oh yeah. Well, anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. All the
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
yeah. Anyone, everyone. They were killing innocent people. Both sides were, but they showed the true side of America and
As well.
other countries as well. Yeah, which
they're not all good as well.
Yeah.
There's always black. There's always grey, isn't
yeah.
there? In
And I'm
country.
glad that Anonymous exists actually, because they've done this type of stuff.
It's a service
Yeah.
to the people who don't know certain things. You know.
That's true. Yeah, I was just see how much time we've got left. Okay, we've only got about 3 more minutes.
Yeah. Roughly.
I think we'll end the podcast right there. I think that was quite a dramatic end to finish off the
Yeah,
podcast.
for sure.
Yeah. So, Stephen, do you want to finish the podcast? Do you want me to finish it off, or?
All right. Yeah, I'll start off.
Yep.
Okay, guys, don't forget to like these pages. Leave it on for a few seconds.
Yeah.
And
Ring that notification bell.
all right, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, we'll see you on episode 12. I'm pretty sure it's how to make a film.
Oh, how to make a film.
I think it is. Yeah, how to make a
Okay,
film.
wow.
Yeah, so that's
we're
going to be
go
quite.
over lighting, editing,
Yeah, lighting,
colour,
editing,
grading,
everything. You can possibly think to make a film.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay, awesome.
Yeah, so I think that'd be quite exciting for everyone that wants to make films and shit like that.
Yeah, that's going to be a good
Yeah,
one to
and
listen
not to go through Screen West or Screen Australia.
Make
Because,
YouTube videos.
yeah, yeah, well, pretty much that's the way to go.
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, don't go through YouTube. Anyway, it's owned by Google. Anyway, yeah, so we'll catch you on the next podcast of episode 12 on how to make a film.
No worries.
Catch you later, guys.
Bye-bye. Maas&Staple.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1.
Maas&Staple.